From Rejection to Relentless, the real story of Tom Cruise. There's something incredibly powerful about someone who refuses to quit, even when the world gives them every reason to. Tom Cruise wasn't born a superstar. He was born Thomas Cruise Mapother IV in a small town to a struggling family that moved constantly. By the time he was a teen, he had lived in over a dozen different homes. He grew up poor, he was bullied, and to make things worse, he had dyslexia. Reading was a nightmare. Letters danced on the page. Teachers thought he was lazy. Some thought he was dumb. And at home, his father was abusive both physically and emotionally. Tom once called him a coward and a bully. But through all of that, he held on to one thing, a dream. As a kid, movies became his escape. For a few hours, they gave him a world where the underdog could win, where the broken kid could become a hero. And that seed planted something in him. At 18, with no money, no connections, and no training, he took a chance. He packed his bag and moved to New York to become an actor. He worked odd jobs, slept in tiny rooms, faced constant rejection. Too short, too intense, not good-looking enough, not tall enough. But he didn't stop. He kept showing up, audition after audition, failure after failure. Until one day, someone at Creative Artists Agency, CAA, gave him a shot. Soon after, he landed a small role in a film called Taps. He poured his heart into it, and directors noticed. That led to The Outsiders, then Risky Business, and then Top Gun. But it wasn't just his roles that made him a star, it was his relentless work ethic. He trained for every stunt, jumped out of planes, hung off cliffs, risked his life to bring movies to life, not to show off, but to give the audience something real. Behind the camera, he still battled criticism, controversy, personal setbacks, but he never let it break him. The boy who couldn't read, he now reads full scripts, cover to cover. Tom Cruise's story proves something we all need to hear. You don't need a perfect background to build a powerful future. You can be poor, you can be broken, you can be doubted, and still rise. Because it's not about who believes in you, it's about how much you believe in yourself when no one else does. So if you're struggling today, feeling like your dream is too far away, remember this. The kid who was told he'd never make it is now one of the biggest stars on the planet. And if he can do it, so can you.